Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I know we've been a little quiet. We had some vacation time. I've also been sicker than dog snot. We also worked with Dave over at the Engine Dyno with his new performance auto deck plate and some testing of the turbos. I'll put some of that footage in. Basically, what we were running into is fuel only. We could not get those chargers to really come on. Special thanks to our good friend Papa Gordon and also our good friend Dom for the help there. As you guys will see in the footage, it just didn't work out right. No fault of anybody. Huge thank you, DDP. Obviously, New Performance Auto for letting Dave use the dyno and stuff like that. Steve is an awesome guy. Julie is also very hospitable as well. So hopefully you guys enjoy that footage. I apologize if I sound nasally or if I sniff or anything like that, but you're just gonna have to deal with it. So today is an exciting day. Davids Deckplate is here at New Performance Auto. We got it strapped on the dyno, and we're gonna go ahead and start doing some testing. He had some issues with it not making a lot of power, so hopefully we made some changes that'll help. But let me show you guys inside. Look at that. What a handsome hunk. So Dave might actually have to do a little bit more talking than he's accustomed to, but this is his Butte right here. Travis didn't do this, huh? That's your old stuff, isn't it? Yeah. And then he's got this 114 GT55. He's got this GT52. He was the first one to get one. And then he's got the Travis Joy special on the piping here, which the hood stack does have a pretty nice teardrop. I kind of like that. He's got Steve's dual pump cover. And what do you got for pumps on this?
DDP 12 and a Motorsport Diesel 10.6.
Okay. And he's got Steve Speed Comp T6. And this is a 4 1/8 bore, so 6.4 deck plate. And this has Corilla rods in it, huh?
Yep.
God, I hate you so much.
Wagler bushings.
So anyway, Dave's gonna go ahead and either get the compounds strapped back on this thing, or we're gonna run it as a single with the tune adjustments. I just named it 2,000 horsepower oil dry, so we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, we just made some adjustments, and now we're making 12.
Same thing, it made 1,000 yesterday.
So,
We made 1,000 on Tune 5 yesterday.
Okay.
and now we're making how much?
1153 at
1153 on tune 1 now at 4,900 RPM. What do you gotta say, Dave?
I was terrified.
I was too. For real.
I was.
The big old girl's going in here now. This is that 114 up front. Looks promising on the single turbo, so we let it cool off, and now we're gonna try and hit her with the go-go juice. All right, so we got it switched out to 2 DDP 12 mil pumps now. We got a 6.7 base one and then a Duramax one down here on that billet dual pump case. Any predictions, Dave?
More power than it made.
We had a little issue with rail pressure. One of the FCAs actually was bad. So we swapped it. Not bad, but there's something in there. So use pumps, what can you do? Now it's good, ready to go. All right, here's tune 2 with the new pumps. It needs more timing. So here's that last run, guys. Now the computer recorded it was like 1710 or 17, somewhere in there. So with the new pump, same tune-up, we moved 108 horsepower positive. We like where the data's at. We're just going to get a little bit more instrumentation, but all in all, I learned a lot. Dave hopefully has a little bit more faith in us, and yeah, that Burton built deck plate just taking it like a champ. Back here for day 2, got some changes, and let's see what they do. Anyway, so just a quick update on what we got going on. We do have that big surprise. If you guys follow me on Facebook or Instagram, you kind of already know, but I will film that and give you guys an up close and personal into our new shop purchase. And I figured I'd just throw something up. This isn't gonna be a video of tons of action packed, just kind of updating you guys on what we got going on. So we have this Duramax in here and comedic humor. I just getting it ready to pull the cab. Pulled that clip out of the lower radiator hose because 06 and up trucks don't have a radiator drain cock. Instantly blew that hose off, coolant everywhere. So this one's getting head gaskets and stuff like that. We got this beautiful first gen here. Honestly, it runs great. That it appears to have a bad vacuum booster for this customer. And then this dually up here has kicked my butt for a while. Sway bar end links, ball joints, control arms, and then we also replaced the rear leaf springs, shocks. It's been, I mean, you guys see the brand new leaf springs there, and now we're getting the drive shafts taken care of. Something I've seen on highly worn aluminum drive shafts is this will happen right here, where you guys can kind of see this U-joint actually moving through the yoke here. So we're gonna get this cut off and that replaced for them. Fresh U-joints. And then one last thing here I'll show you guys is we do have our deck plate back. We changed it up a little bit. We went with a Cummins deck plate now. We're just running into all kinds of problems with the Hamilton. So Steve got this one done for us, just a full Cummins deck plate. We went with a brand new block, yada yada. And then we're also gonna try out Steve's knife crank here. This is one of his lightweight cranks. We'll see how it works. We got our head back, so soon we will be getting back to putting all these engine parts together and getting this thing ready for its new project here. Anyway, guys, sorry for being so off the radar for a little bit. Like I said, I was on vacation, got to see my wife and kids, got to spend some time with my dad, rebuilding a tractor motor. So we did the old 3-stone hone on the Padres excavator over there, and little 3-cylinder Isuzu with some kind of pump line nozzle configuration here. And you know what? I'm mighty proud. his old engine had some stuck rings, some scuff bores. We got all that honed out, okay? And we lapped all his valves in, checked them, made sure they weren't bent, cleaned it all out. There's the camshaft. It's an overhead camshaft with like lash caps and stuff. Here's the cleaned up oil pan. And basically what happened was he bought a replacement motor off some fine Chinaman. And one of the cylinders was open and it got rusted. So it was down in compression. We had like 350, and then 100. And then the pump throttle is right here. And it's, the rack's like stuck. I'm pretty sure rust got in there. So because the pump is actually built into the engine block, let me show you guys right here. You could take this part of the pump off, but basically this part right here is how you give it more go-go juice. And this is stuck on his new block. So we took the rods, pistons, bearings out of the new block with the head block out of and crank out of his old block, and we basically pieced together two to make one. And now we're dropping them in. Look at these little rods. Where are they at? Look at this thing, a little dinky. I mean, here's my hand, you know, like cute little guys. Got to hang out with the crew over at DDP, which is always fun. And then I got back and subsequently got not like deathly sick, but like when you get congested and stuff. And I was very, you guys probably heard in the engine video, very hard to hear. So I'm not sure on the shirts yet. I paid the money, waiting for them to get here. I'm not going to sell them until they show up here. I'm not taking anybody's money, no pre-orders. I'm going to just wait till they show up. I don't want to do pre-orders yet on the first run. I don't like holding on to people's money if I don't have what I'm selling them. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this little bit of an update video. Got to see some pretty cool stuff on the engine dyno, and at least you know we got some pretty cool content coming up. So hopefully you guys like it. Drop a comment down below on what you think about our new project. If you already know, subscribe if you have not already, and I will catch you on the next one.